How you guys doing? We are here in our studio, the paint studio, not the gym. We got some awesome stuff to talk about today. Gonna have a fun night. Hope you guys all had a good day. We had a crazy day as usual, training tons of people, everybody helping out. It was amazing. But hope you guys are doing good. We're gonna put up some paintings here and then we're gonna get into it. Oh, I might need something over here. Come on now. Come on now. Bet you never seen this way. I've never done it before like this, but it just seemed more reasonable. That's close enough. That's close enough. I'm gonna get more of these. People ask me, how do you put up your artwork so quickly? Well, I just use tacks. I just use tacks to put them up. Now, they're not that safe. They're gonna fall off easily if you hit them. Just don't hit them. Let me get some of these in here. You're gonna drop some too all the time. How's it look? Let's change a couple things. You see right there. So let's put him right here. Let's see how this works here. Not too much. Okay, I gotta finish a lot of these, eh? A lot of these aren't done yet. So I got this one sold right here. This one's sold right here. Military one. But I noticed the mat I'm using to put over it to clean it up Actually got a shine to it. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's got a little shine to it. It's not supposed to be shiny, so I don't know, I don't know if it shows, but that's shine. There's like a different sheen there, right? And it's all supposed to be the same. So the matte black I got is not matte. It's not totally matte like the first one I got. So we got to work with that today. Got to get into some of the white, some of these areas. I see some strokes, so I want to get there. And some areas just look sloppy. So I just want to fix those up. How you guys doing tonight? Hope you're doing good. I wanted to get a new background for us, keep things kind of fresh. I didn't realize what I put right in the middle of the background, but all right. See over here. Might do that. It might be a little better. We'll change this up. All right. I think we're good now. I think we're good now. All right. That was a close one. That was a close one. All right. Get my couch over here. Or not my love boy. My lover boy. What am I saying? Pause. Pause. My lounger. What am I trying to say? Lover boy. How you guys doing? Okay, we're here. We're painting. We're talking. We're chilling. And we're listening. A few things on my mind. First one is if you got a water pick, those things that clean your teeth, they're great, man. They're great for like getting in there. Like I use mine all the time. At first, I remember my nose or my nose, my mouth would my gums would bleed because they were so weak, right? But after a little while, because of the water pick, they got really strong. But honestly, guys, if you're out there and you got a water pick, like telling me right now, like you've hit yourself in the face and like screwed up and hit the ceiling and it goes all over the place, right? Everybody does that, right? Man, it's so crazy. Push the wrong button and then you're fucking around with the speed. You're messing around with the speed. You're trying to like turn it off and it's just it's pain everywhere. Those things are hilarious. You ever walk out of like a store or something and there's like two sets of doors and you're both standing there, like you both opened and you both want to help each other, so you both stand there and then you wait long enough and then it's like the timing is perfect. You both go forward and then you laugh and then you go backwards again to get the door. You know what that's called? Happen to you? That's the Canadian standoff. That's what that's called. Oh man, it was hilarious. I did that today. I had one of those today. I open, I want to help him. Hey, he does the same thing, same timing. We wait a few. Okay, I'll go. He does the same thing. And then we both and we go both go back. What? Oh man, those are good. Good, funny interactions. Hope you guys all had good, fun interactions today. Hope you controlled your emotions. Hope you didn't fly off the handle if somebody just said something about you. Because, well, if it's true, whatever, just downplay it. Always downplay stuff that you're up against. If anybody ever calls you out for something, the best thing you can do is downplay it. Don't make it seem like it's anything to you. It downplays them, it downplays the whole situation, it quiets quicker. But as soon as you get emotional, as soon as you freak out, as soon as you're like, get out of this, you lost, man. You're in the losing battle. As soon as the emotions get that high and your vibrations get so low, you're fighting the wave. And it's negativity coming at you. That's that wave. So it's just, man, handle it, man. Somebody calls you a name, calls you something, says you look like something. You must be, you know yourself so well at that point, and you should, that it seems ridiculous. It's almost like a joke that he would say that to try to bother me. Like he would get under this skin. Like there's no way, bud. And you're not even gonna get any emotion out of me. That you don't deserve that. That's for my family. That's for my loved ones. They don't deserve my emotions. Like those are so fucking special. And I'm gonna give them my most angry ones. You know how powerful those emotions are and how we could use them for so much good in life to help us, just it's crazy. It's crazy. But we can't waste emotions. And that's what I want to talk to people about is just our emotional intelligence. I've been a coach for a little while, fitness and health, but I've always got into mental health because I was always going through that. My wife's a therapist, and we've talked a lot over the years. But the thing is, right now, I'm really on a page where I'm feeling like I've never felt before, and I don't know how to explain it to people, but I want to make sure I can help them for as long as I'm here. I don't know, this feeling could end. It might not, but it's eye opening. And I'm still thinking about yesterday. I don't know who of you were here yesterday, but I'm still thinking about yesterday when I passed out really bad, like feeling like I got drugged or something. I felt like the worst I've ever felt. I don't know. I felt like I was burning up, the chocolate bar burned in my pocket. I was at a movie theater watching a kids movie because I wanted to reconnect with what the kids are into because I you can never really watch kids movies and the kids shows. I couldn't do it, right? And I don't know what it was, but I found out. So I went to Dog Dad by myself, just bought premium seats. I thought, popcorn chips. I'm going to sit and just study. What are these kids being influenced by? Because I train a lot of children. I train a lot of athletes. I train everybody, and I'm out of that loop. I'm pretty good in the teenager loop. I'm trying to stay up to date and with music and everything. So I just feel like if I could relate to something, that would make sense to them, even a character in the movie that had something happen to them. I thought, okay, I'll go check it out. So the movie starts, and I didn't even know it started. There's these tons of commercials, tons of things going on, and then all of a sudden it starts, and you're seeing these animals. But more than what I was seeing on the screen, the cartoon, it was the sounds, it was the vibration. There was a continuance of something, and it kind of drove me into this like state where even I was honestly, guys, I'm not joking, man. I was like this, like sweating, like trying. I don't know what would have happened if I stopped fighting and just gave up. I had to fight this, and it was crazy. But there was a loop of sound, not the words, not nothing, but there's a continuation that just drove me crazy. And then I got both seats down, both seats open, and lay down there and passed out. And I woke up, lights out, whatever, movie's over, everybody's out of there. But the guy tapped me on the shoulder. He tapped me once. I felt it. I woke up. You okay, man? Man, I had the craziest experience. And I told him just what I told you, you know, and I've been still thinking about it. I was stumbling to the car, and no, I didn't do any drugs. I don't do that stuff. I might smoke a joint every now and then, but it's just like, um, and I used to smoke a lot. I'm happy that I only smoke now and then. I'll talk about that after. But yeah, it was crazy. I still think about it. I can't believe the feeling I had. I felt like if I didn't stop fighting, there was a fighting force I needed to do, and it was like flexing and just focusing and breathing. I think like I don't know. I don't know what would happen. It was a crazy experience, and I don't know. It's so weird. It's so weird. I don't know why they did that to me, but I'm definitely going to look into that, and I'm definitely going to try to watch more kids shows and find out why. There's something going on where I can't. It messes with me. So you guys, a lot of you know me, but when I grew up in a very, very, how should I say, envir not a hard environment. It was scary. It was more scary. I guess it's hard because it was scary, but it was like I was scared all the time, just scared. I got hit when I was scared. I got awards when I was scared. Everything happened as I was scared. And when you're scared, you don't breathe properly. You breathe not through your stomach. You breathe through your chest. It's a very trauma type based breathing, right? So when I found out, I was in the military. I got in, I think I was 19, 20 when I got in, like when I passed basic, and I had no way of like I couldn't run worth the life of me. Like I had such a hard time. I'd be gassing out. And at that point, I was in very good shape. Like I was training tons of the soldiers already, and I was like, well, half some others, a third of one of them, he was 60, but I was training all sorts of people at a very young age because I started training myself nonstop since I was 13. Because since I remember, I've been bullied. Since I remember, I was the smallest always. Since I remember, I was just quiet and left in the corner. And when I talked, I got punished, or when I got punished, um, you know, I didn't know what I did, right? So it was a very tough upbringing, but it was one that I'm grateful I had because I had to sit with myself for so long. I would be by myself for so long. When I started getting into the philosophies of Miyamoto Musashi and the Five Rings, totally took over it. There's some changes I made and things I've added, but that whole philosophy is so true to how I think we should do it because I felt it. I know what it means when he says no mind, which is not, it's like not caring about anybody else, but it's not knowing what they're doing. You know what everybody's doing. you're just watching yourself more and you know your positioning on everything and you're not really thinking about anything else other than right now. And if you can master that, there's not really many things that bother you, and things you've done, you get better at not caring because they're done, and you're just going to go forward with whatever happens from it because it's going to come or not, right? We have anxiety and we think about things, and sometimes it doesn't happen, and we just wasted 4 or 5 days of being not our best around loved ones, and that's a sin because we have so much potential. And together, everybody working on their potential, you know how much fun you could have, you know how exciting, you know how amazing that feels. But you know how that negative energy gets in there. And I have my own, I change things up a little bit over the years, but I have my own deep philosophy about how we are and what the world's like and everything. And um, it's, I think we're ourselves are the devil and the God, you know. I think it's within us, and I think the ego is the devil, and the ego is what we got to kill. The ego got killed by me by God helped me kill my ego by taking away my right arm, taking away all of my muscles, taking away everything, giving me all this pain, giving my right hand. Um, just I got no strength. I could barely do clippers. Like I could barely like what was I doing the other day? Lighter. If I did a lighter, I could barely do it. It's pretty crazy, right? But I'm getting it back, and I'm working the intricate muscles. I'm finding different things that help me find out a lot. Get this. I used to get upset when not up. I wouldn't show it, but it would be something that I'd think about, and it'd be like somebody saying they can't feel their chest when they're doing push-ups, or somebody saying they can't feel, but they feel a totally different area. For example, oh, I feel here. I feel, doing triceps, and you feel the biceps, and I'm just thinking maybe they don't know how to feel, like they're not, not there yet. They're confused. Um, but when you lose the muscle and when you're weak again, you understand exactly what they're saying because it's true. So for all you trainers out there, for the people that train themselves, work your arms a little bit more than your chest and your back. Because if those aren't strong, or if those go on you, you're not going to have a very strong chest or back because the weakest links on it are weak, right? I don't know how many people, hurt their forearms and it goes numb and goes in pain, or their elbow, because they're doing heavy weights because they got their, through their chest strength and their back strength, and then they do some different movements and their arms just can't handle it. The arms need to be strong. So I'm getting back into arm training. And I know what some of you are saying. That's not, I'm going to start leg days someday. Someday I'm going to start leg days. Some days I'll start leg days. Actually, does anybody out there want to do a leg day with me, even online, whatever? That's the best way for me to do leg days, honestly, because of my breathing. I tired quickly, and legs take so much out of you. And I couldn't breathe. I would lose my breathing doing squats or whatever because of the tension or how the quality of them. So I tell you the truth, man, I didn't do legs, and I got fucking lopsided when I was in. I was lopsided. I was like boom up top like a lollipop. But they used to let me into clubs. They used to look at my arms and go, "Yo, come on." I used to wear these white contact lenses and like just have a tank top, and my arms like they couldn't see my little skinny legs. They just run through there, right? But my arms were fucking massive, and I just walked through. But you could tip me over. You could have tipped me over, kind of thing, because I was fucking, sometimes you have those parts in your life where you should be doing something, but something else is like doing way better, and you're getting compliments on what's way better, and you like to keep it that way. But when really I knew I should have done the hard stuff, because you fall apart. So if you're sitting there with, you know, skinny legs like me, skinny legs, yeah, you don't really like leg day, it kind of hurts you, or you get tired. First things first is you look at your breathing. As soon as I fix my breathing, I could do legs. I do legs now. I do legs now. But anyways, as soon as you've learned how to breathe properly, check if you hate leg day, or you get tired quick, or you can't do much weight, or you can't last that long. Check if you're breathing through your stomach, because a lot of us we're breathing up in the chest, and that's very very shallow. And depending on how long you've been doing it for, it's going to take a while to get used to just second nature breathing through the stomach. It's going to be second nature breathing up here till you get that down, right? And it's another reason to watch yourself. It's another reason to keep focus on what you're doing. I've been trying to keep my mouth closed. I've been like a mouth breather my whole life, I think. So I try to, and when I sleep, if I pass out on my back, I snore so loud, I'll wake up with like the most sore throat, and like Cepacol, I just be like cut, 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 just spraying it down. Drive me nuts. We had a lot of things to talk about today. I haven't even painted any of this yet. But does anybody have any questions? Anybody want to join? Leon might come on later. But yeah, we're just chilling, man. I'm trying to think of some things I thought about today to talk about. Oh, check this out. Let's see if I could do it okay. I'm just going to try something here. Okay, yeah, man. No, that's not the accent. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah, one of my best friends, one of my best friends back home in Little Italy, downtown, downtown New York, my best friend, Sly, best actor in the world, Sylvester Stallone, you know him. Yeah, he's my friend. I used to work out with him. I used to show him how to do things, I used to show him, pop, 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 turn, round, 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 get around, pop, come through, under, upper, boom, back. So that's how I used to teach Sly Stallone. So you don't believe me? Like Rambo movies, I showed him how to get out of the mud. Like get out of the mud without getting in his eye. I showed him that. Got to put special shit around you. Boom, boom, he came by, boom, comes by. He goes, how am I going to beat this guy? How am I going to beat this friggin' Apollo Creed? I go, buddy, come over. I'm right next door, man. What are you doing? So he comes by, and what we do? We get in the middle of the road, pop, 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 give him a few. He gives me a few. We'll have some drinks. He knew what's next to win the championship. My favorite one, Rocky 3. You don't believe me? I'm going to give him a call right now. He'll probably pick up first ring. Yeah, Sly. Yo, remember what happened like 2.5, 3 years ago? Yeah, with the people that didn't believe that I knew you. Yeah, yeah. This is the new iPhone. You guys don't know. Don't fucking be saying it's an iPad. They don't know how good we got it, right? It's people, peons. Hey, they're peon. I know, Sly. I know. Anyways, what are we going to talk about? We're going to talk about. Why don't you just, I don't know, why don't you just talk to them and tell them your name and stuff and tell them, I don't know. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Thanks. Bye. Talk to them. Okay. Hey, yo. Hey, yo, you guys, the world's going to knock you down, man. World's going to knock you down. It's going to keep you down. It's round. It's going to roll right over you. So you better get your shit together. You know Santino? Santino over here. I know his name's Santo, but we call Santino because the girls, you should have seen the girls. Yeah. Okay, okay. It's okay, man. We'll talk to you in a bit, okay? Don't worry about that. Thank you. I think that's enough. This guy here. Oh, yeah. So, anyways, yeah, I hung out with him. I trained him. Had a good time. It was fun. It was fun, and that's what's important. We hang out. We have fun. I got the worst setup now. Like, if you're an artist out there, please don't judge me. Like, I am not trying to, spit on the culture or something just because I have the worst like setup techniques. Um, because if I had to be perfectly set up, I think it would take me so long, and I think I'd have anxiety to even go on live. If that makes sense. I don't know, but we'll see what happens today. I have a lot of stuff to do here. That's what we're trying to get done. Mike Gray, if you're watching, thank you, buddy. Thank you for purchasing this. It helps me out a lot. It's one of my first ones. I don't know if you guys remember. The worst part right now, tell you the truth, I don't feel like painting, man. I know I'm supposed to paint right now. I know. It's supposed to be dark art, Santo, with freedom. You call me free, but they used to call me freedom. Yeah, tattoo on my back. Yeah. Well, why would you get that on your back? Nobody would get freedom on their back, right? Like, wouldn't you get your own last name? You don't know what freedom means to me, man. Freedom's not like being able to do what you want. Freedom's like not caring what anybody does. That's freedom, you know? It's so different when you're like in charge of yourself and you know your limits and you know your worth and what somebody says to you doesn't bother you. Maybe if they say something that you know is true because you've been avoiding it, you can say thank you and maybe start working on it. right? Maybe start working on it. Maybe that's a sign to start working on it. I got paint on myself, took off my gloves. My gloves actually ripped. I got like 100 of these from Temu for like a couple cents. Oh, no, maybe $2. Paid more for the mask I have. I had Neely on singing with me last night, but he couldn't keep pace. Couldn't keep pace with his voice. So I have a very special announcement to make because I'm going to be just, celebrating, I guess, my niece's birthday. And I know I haven't been the best uncle, okay, Charlotte, but it's going to be it's going to be soon where we'll be together and we can hang out, okay, really soon. And we just hope you know, those bandits with the clips don't come and get me, right? So, anyways, I just want you to let you know I love you. Tell your dad, keep his head up because I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming to give him a bear hug. He's not even going to notice. And yeah, I love you. And here we go. La 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 la. You're gonna get a good one today, guys. You're gonna get a good one today. That felt all good. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Charlotte. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. How old are you? How old are you? You're 5, you're 6, you're 7, you're 8. You gotta jump, 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 jump right now. Jump right now. Jump right now. Happy birthday, girl. Jump around, jump around. So that was pretty good, pretty good. Couldn't have done that with Neon, I don't think. Where's that guy, anyways? Anybody see where he's at? He's been coming in. Nobody chats. Nobody says anything. That's fine. Nobody calls me any names. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. But what are we doing here? What are we doing? What is everybody doing right now? Like, what are we all doing in life? Like, where are we going? Want to talk about that? We don't talk about that. Where are we going? What's going on? What are you doing? Right now, I'm trying to find myself. I know once I do that, like, say, wow, I'm pretty cool. I can do these things. I can handle myself. But sometimes I don't feel like that. And I got to kind of been good at like minimizing the times, the length of them too. But when they hit, they hit. And I feel bad for everybody around me, man. And I know I got a lot of help, but sometimes you just got to work hard and just kind of really, 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 even those days that like tonight I didn't want to come on, but I know if I'm going to reach any people to help them or do what I could do and maximize my growth. And I'm 44 years old. I don't got that long, but I've been training and I could help people. I've been doing it since as long as I can remember, man. You could put a psychiatry pad in my hand at like a young age, and I probably understand a lot of it. You know what I mean? Because I've been studying people and understanding emotions and feelings and the importance of listening without judgment and the importance of just kind of staying calm and collected and humbling yourself. Um, there's some of us that just want to give. There's some of us that take. There's some of us that hold. But there's all of us that just kind of love, and that's what we got to do. Our hearts beat. We got to get them to beat at a fucking on a rhythm, and that rhythm's got to be a high rhythm, so we could all be happy. But our communities are not happy, and there's more negativity. There's no more low rhythm. There's more things that are going on that the high rhythm people have to work extra hard. So if you're a if you're a high rhythm, high frequency, you've probably been feeling it a lot, right? You've been feeling it a lot lately. So you just got to go extra hard, right? And it's like, that's what I've been doing lately. Like my wife's looking at me going, but it's like what I got to do right now. It's not, I don't have any choice. Like I don't feel I have any choice. I have to do something and I got to do this. And I appreciate all you guys watching because it's important to me that I can kind of reach people. And even if you don't like what I'm saying or you don't simply agree with it, that's okay, man. I love to hear people talk, people's opinions because we're growing. Me and Neil Young, we met through an argument, like because he believes that everybody like should help each other. That'd be the best thing. If everybody reached out for each other and help each other, right? But my thing is, man, you have to start from within. Those days that you're going to be in the dark place, somebody's not may not want to be with you. You might want to try to help, but you might not want to hear anything. You know, you got to conquer yourself in those dark places, because the dark places are where that negativity came from, and almost explore your past and explore things, and why do we feel certain ways, and what are we avoiding. So I explained that to him. I said, listen, man, like, it's all great. I've never met anybody like you. I've never met anybody just reach out and want to help and hug, and you could feel it through a text or through a message, because he's so genuine. But he's doing that to make him feel better. He's going through a lot of stuff himself, really bad things, and things that I went through, um, at a way older age than him, right? Like, he's way ahead of me, and he's going to be amazing. But he's got this thing to work on, and we're going to work on that. And that's my goal with him. Hope everybody's doing okay with there. My goal with him is just to get him so emotionally, his mind so emotionally strong, so emotionally intelligent, that he can find himself when those attacks happen or anything happens to him, that he can control it. Because, like I said, he is so loving, but I want him to love himself. I want him to almost, you know, go towards that ego point. You know, when you got both ends of the spectrum, you know, pride and ego. Let's get in the middle, because maybe we're a little too, you know, just want to give, want to give, want to give, and then, you know, you expect validation. It doesn't happen. It's going to put you down a notch in that frequency scale, even though you know, you're probably gaining a lot for the people that do like you, right? But expectations come from that, and expectations are just as bad as, put in the blanks there. Expectations are just as bad as bad no, not going to go there. But yeah, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Um, yeah, we're just gonna make a painting here. If I ever get to it, talk about some things we've been through. Anybody wants to talk? Go ahead. I hate it when he's not here, but I got to get used to it, because he's not always going to be here. So that's kind of an expectation on me, right? Making me feel a certain way, but that's okay, because we're going to work together. I got my crew, Iron Camp Army, with me. We're all a bunch of Spartans, anyways, right? There's under 300 of us. Yeah, we got under. Yeah, we're just under 300 people. 295 we're hovering around. So we're all Spartans in here, guys. All Spartans. Once we get above that number, then when people coming in, they're like recruits. We can teach them. But right now, because you guys have been with me for so long, we almost have 300 in the chat. That what we're gonna do is, um, get to painting. Santo, get to painting. You know what I mean? Like, what are you gonna do over here? We come over here, we want to watch you paint, and you don't paint. You talk gibberish. What are you talking about? Have a drink, relax. Everything's okay. No, not everything's okay. You got to take it easy. We have to fix this. Somebody bought it. We'll do it, but maybe another day. I don't know. Have some coffee. Think about it. You guys want to see G? G, want to say hi? He is shy. If he knows the camera's looking at him, he'll run away. Hey, buddy. There's no camera there. No. Got paint on me again. Forgot to put on my gloves again. Well, it's swivelly now again. Damn swivels. See, this is his couch. It's the most comfy couch in the world. It's Ray's couch since I don't even know, probably high school. So this couch is like seeing its day. You know what I'm saying? You know, you know what I'm saying? Just kidding. Gee, how you doing? Want to say hi? Want to say hi to people? Give them a nice smile. Give me a nice smile. Let me see your smile. Let me see your smile. Give me a kiss then. Give me a kiss. If you don't give me a kiss, man, I'm not leaving. I'm gonna sit right here and bother you. Can't get to sleep again. I want a kiss over here too, in this spot, because it's gonna be on camera. Thank you, my cutie. I love you. Okay, guys, you gotta watch him for a bit. I don't know what I'm gonna do tonight. I don't know if I want to paint or what, but let me think about that. Gotta clean up a mess, you know, when you're trying to think of something and you're not quite thinking what you want to do. and you got all these cool things you can do. What you got to do is you got to clean up. There's a mess in your mind or a mess around you, and I just noticed a mess around me. Don't mess around me. You're gonna mess around me. All right. Hope we got some more people because of you. Hope we got some more people because of you because you're so cute. You're so cute. Yeah, now we're over 500. Gee, we're over 500 people. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? What I did is I just put restrictions on the chat, so you're not going to see much, if anything. But how you guys doing? G, say hi. G, say hi. How old people out there? I love you, 5 people. I love you. Okay, come on. Let's go check out this. What are we going to do here? Check out a painting. You want to come over and help paint, G? You guys can't see the parts I got to fix. Pots. I don't speak correctly right now. Okay. Spots I got to fix. And what I'll do is, oh, I got to show you this. I forgot. So that's the map of consciousness. That's what I was talking about with vibrations or frequency. Neutrality is only the point where you just don't care about things. I'd die to get to that point, but it's only right here. It's in the middle. It's above courage. Courage to take to get to that point where you don't care and you get really know yourself, right? But that's just right there. You think that'd be fantastic, right? That'll just change everything. But there's so much more to go. Willingness, acceptance, reason, love, joy, peace. This is just your feeling you have all the time. Not just when you are in love or I feel peace for the moment or whatever. You feel that all the time. And because you've already passed neutrality, you don't care about any negative things. So think about that. That itself should be worth trying to go for it and just focusing on you. Mindfulness, breathing techniques. Try not to care what people do. Be like it's done. Don't let the motion get to you. Laugh because life's too short, guys. And I don't want nobody suffering. If I know I could help them, please don't, you know? But this is the map of consciousness, and I want you guys to understand that, right? Most people are nowhere close to there, right? And it takes courage to get there. So we have to get strong. We have to get strong, and we gotta bite our lip, and we just gotta go forward. That's what we have to do. Bite our lip, go forward. There's a lot for us to gain. This vessel can do so much more for us if we train it properly and feel so much better. We can do so much more. But Map of Consciousness is by David R. Hawkins. You could download it or take a photo. Just see what I screenshot everything, so I just took a screenshot. But that's that. Yeah, the reason I was talking about that. How can you forget something mid-sentence? Like how? How does that happen? And then how do you forget what you started the sentence with just after? Do you guys know what I just said? Does anybody? That's crazy, man. I don't even smoke weed anymore. I just got, you know what, so much on my mind right now that I gotta calm down. I gotta calm the mind down and relax, you know, because I forgot the sentence mid-sentence. That's never happened. Anybody want to come? I know I could invite some people, but I don't know if you want to come. You can come. I'll just see some people I could invite. How you guys doing? Marchie, nice to meet you. Or I know Marchie. What am I saying? Nice to meet you. Don't you hate that? It's like when somebody says like, "Have a good game," and you're buying something, and you're like, "You too." It's like at the counter, buying something for a game. We're like, leaving the weed shop. What I say now though? If I leave weed shop, he goes like, "Have a good night." I go, "I will now." But yeah, I hate that. Sorry, man. I know you. I know you really well. I love you. I'm like, "How you doing? Nice to meet you." Yeah. I don't respond. You know what? I don't have Neely on here, man. He normally does the responses for me. So there's a lot that was said. You guys just clowning on me now, probably. Like this guy's probably it's recorded. You guys probably thought it was recorded, didn't you? Yeah, dogs having their own couch is great. Sorry, man. Honestly, Marchi, like I'm so like stupid with this stuff. Remember, man, I'm 44. Like looking at the screen a lot, like trying to look at like what's happening on the screen. We didn't have that generation. Like, listen, okay, say you're playing. I got this happened to me. Say you're playing Tetris with somebody, and it's both on the same screen. I don't look at the other person's screen. I'm playing with the wife. She's looking at my screen. She's like looking, kicking my ass. I'm like, stop looking at my screen. Like I'm not looking at your screen. Like I hate that. Like, but I'm technology. Like I'm an idiot. I should be doing that, right? Like it's a good strategy, but it's like I can't focus on that many things, things, right? And then she knows which one's coming next. She's telling me like as I go, and I'm like, what the fuck's a L shape look like now? I'm getting all confused. Which way? What? I hope you're everything's cool, my man. Sorry for not responding. I know I always do respond to you, but screwed up on that one. I'll get better at this as I go. Hope you guys are good. Um, what was I going to talk about? Just some scenarios, I think. Scenarios of life. You know, I want to kind of get into a movie. I did a video today. I don't know if any of you saw it, but I like walked out of the house upset with the wife. Left the house and like kind of quickly say what the fight was about with something funny. Like my wife seems to think I lose things like this, and I just threw my keys and like walk away. I just walk away. I just want to lose things. It's just like I'm trying to, right? It's funny thing, I think. But the real things are like getting into those jokes where you can you look at things later and you're laughing because you just like lost your mind over something so trivial, right? Yeah, you just lose your mind over something. But how's everybody doing? That's our job. That's our work for today. This is another day. Put this away. Love seats. No. What am I trying to say? All right. Let's work on something. Some light over here. Yeah, craziest experience, man. I'm still thinking about it. Kind of side feeling. It's just how the hell did I pass out in a studio watching a kids movie? Just passed out. It killed me. It killed me. There's something about it. The sounds, the rhythm of the sounds, I can't explain it, but it destroyed me. It put me into like a friggin' crazy wave of, am I gonna throw up or die? And like I have to fight this right now to not die. Like I don't know. I'm too scared to think what's gonna happen if I stop fighting right now. I got this new area set up back here so you can see some different paintings. But Mr. Swivel, don't stop swiveling. Hey, John, you want to take care of the camera over there? Why aren't you holding it correctly? Why isn't it looking at me? Johnny, come on. I pay you too much money to be fucking around like this. Oh, you're with Sophie in the back room. Sophie, Rebecca, Jen. Are they all doing that too? No? This guy's the staff I have here. Is one of the operation. The cost of this operation is insane. So I appreciate you guys watching. We had over 500 a few minutes ago. I think we're about 6K now. I can't really see it. 6 or an 8. Appreciate it, guys. Neon, where you at, buddy? Where you at? Try to help me out here. Drowning. I'm drowning here, man. I'm drowning. What can we talk about? Give me some topics. I had so many in my head, and this is my problem. Scenarios. What kind of scenarios? What kind of scenarios can we talk about that are either funny, can make a difference, we could learn from? I'm gonna clean my hands first. You guys think too. I want to come back and see some scenarios. All right, guys, I appreciate you. Appreciate you. I'm gonna wear my gloves this time, 2 times in a row. I didn't put my gloves on. Got paint on them after my Temu 2 cent order. All broke. All the gloves broke as soon as they don't break right away, but they'll snap in a few minutes. It's crazy. So I'll put my good gloves on. Thank you guys for hanging out. 200 of you. Thank you. Oh, there's my boy. Yes, yes, yes. Can I push it with this glove on? No. Get that off there. Get that off there. Why can't I push it now? I got real hands. Real hands. Invitation sent. Let's see you, buddy. Let's see you. Leon's my boy. For those that don't know, mental health, intelligence is fine mine, but he helps me too. So we kind of go back and forth, helping each other. He'll be here in a bit. When he gets that invite and stop sending me roses. When he stops sending me roses. I appreciate all the roses, guys. I really do. I know they cost money. I would send them to you too, but I don't have the money. I'm like minus money. I'm like, I look like if you looked like your money, like how much money you had, I would look like I was inside the ground. If that doesn't make sense, that you would look like it. How do you look like that? Maybe a hole. I'd look like a hole. You looked at a hole anywhere? A hole? Get your mind out of the gutter. But if you've seen a hole anywhere, um, that's what I would be if we were all our money. So yeah, but I don't, like obviously I care. Trying to work on it. Trying to do jobs, odd jobs on the side too. When I know how clients. It's hard because I know what I'm good at and I know what I can do, and it's changing people's lives. And it's how can I get the most people in here to meet me, to hear me as I can. And you gotta get over your own BS that you give yourself and just get the hell out there. Because if you don't get the hell out there, you're not gonna see nobody, right? And those days that you're not feeling well, That's when you got to get out there the most, because those are the days that challenge you. Those are the days that you can spring out of bed a little easier the next time you feel that way, right? It's the people, it's the kids that I worry about now that get a cough. It's easy to cough. We know how to cough. I can fake a cough like no tomorrow. Guys, I'm not joking. Just something that just happened to me. I'm not joking.
You good?
Huh?
What?
Yeah.
You gonna trick me like that?
From there, you teach them to get out of hard situations, so they never really prepare for the hard situation. So say there's a math test the next day, and you wake up, you're like, Jesus Christ, my neck and my right here hurts, right here. I don't know, I can't lift my arm. And I'd be like, okay, honey, I'm so sorry that's happened to you. You know, Dad's not home for another week. I gotta go to work. Just stay home. Hopefully, we don't have to call the hospital. Just let me know if it gets worse. Let me know if it gets worse. They got you fooled around the finger. Acting happens easily. Guess how I know how to do that so well, right? But what else? What else do we say? You know? But that's the thing. They're gonna get out of the situation. I got myself out of them. I saw myself as that, and I look back at a weak me, and I said, "Freedom Santo, you're weak as hell." I could look back at that, but I had to know myself first to say, "No, I'm not that same person." Right? Because if you go back looking at yourself still the same person, that's gonna hit you hard. You have to go back to yourself, live with that, say, I'm not the same person. You experienced that feeling again in that other person's body who was not you today. And that's what's going to get you over it. That's what it's all about. But the problem is, we're too scared to get there. Almost got to be forced there and pushed, but you can't. This is the only thing you have to really master on your own. You can't have friends help you with this. That's what we talked to Neelion about when we had that debate about it. We have to really get to know ourselves. He has the other end of the spectrum. There's two ends of the spectrum. I was at the other end. He's at the other end. I grew up egotistical. I was scared my whole life. I was scared. And because of that, I got to really know myself. And because of that, I really grew up, and I grew the muscles that I thought were the most important ones. And I heard what I needed to hear, and I got into places I needed to get into, but I realized that I was nothing. I was a weak person, and I needed to fix that. So I had to really get out there out of my comfort zone and really understand what it was about. And that's where I came in contact with ancient Japanese cultures and really getting to know some of the strongest philosophies behind it, and the psychiatry behind it too. But really, just down to it, you have to really get to sit with yourself and your emotions and your breathing and your. It all starts with your breathing, right? You may have heard that before, but it's so true. Until I started just sitting with my breathing and putting the phone away and stop thinking about things that are not even happened yet or that have happened, I just used to sit with the breathing, man. I didn't even really care if I was doing box breathing or you guys know about the nose breathing? Have you done that before? So, anyways, if you don't know, I'm just gonna tell you now. Just we got to remember the story we were just on. In through the nose, you got to close one of them. In through the nose, one nose, say 3 seconds. Hold it. Out through the other nose. So you do box breathing like that. I thought it was pretty cool, man. I've never done that before. The problem was I had when the person showed me, they probably should ask you or do something, right? Because I didn't know I was gonna be blowing out the other nose. So I'm sitting in this room. It's like a professional. I've been in this kind of situation hundreds of times before, where I'm, sitting in a really nice room and I'm very uncomfortable, but I know what he's gonna ask me and things. So he shows me this breathing technique I've never seen before. Because he's probably like, I'm coming in there probably like, I don't know, like know it all. Like I know I've seen it all, I've tried it all, kind of thing. And this guy's like, no, you haven't. So he gets me doing that with the nose. And he's like, when he first started to blow out the other side, all this stuff came out. I hit like his binders and his books, and I was like, oh, I'm so sorry, man. And I went to the other side, and I went like really slow on the other side. That didn't really matter. Stuff still came out. I go, gotta ask people like if they want to go in the washroom, clean their nose before this. I didn't know it was gonna blow that far because you're basically holding one end. It's like you're creating like a ton of pressure on that side, right? So you got a little bit more gusto. It's a little bit more fucking pump coming out of there. Imagine you can do that with one ball. Just hold the ball tight. And you got throwing ropes. It's not that funny though, right? You just gotta be like, You gotta be like you're having a good time, like you're not having a good time, like you're just fucking okay with everything. All right? I know it sounds weird. It sounds like, man, you're gonna be the boringest guy in the world. It's like you're not. You just don't care. Things aren't gonna bother you. You'll care about things that you care about, but you're not gonna go overboard with it. Somebody goes, "You're amazing. You're the best. I can't believe you are so amazing." I heard that today. I go, "Excuse me? What do you mean?" Right? I'm not gonna get all in my head. Yeah, he's gonna tell me I'm like all this kind of awesome compliments, right? And I used to be before like, "Thank you, um, thank you," like I appreciate that big time, and go away. Like I don't even know what's amazing about me. What do you mean? Like clarify that when you say that, because I'm not trying to get anything to get to me. My wife says my head gets big. It's bigger. It gets bigger as I get smaller. My head gets bigger. So it's like, what do you mean? Let's objectively look at this and say exactly what you mean. You mean my shoes are awesome? You mean I like to understand, because if everything's awesome, that's probably not true. But and I got nothing left to change, then I got to do something else maybe. Because I got to constantly be changing, constantly be getting better. Yeah, sure, we're gonna take steps back. It's like a roller coaster, but it's like that step back brings you a few more steps forward. You're going a little bit faster. My whole philosophy is we're all part of the frequencies of the earth. It all started. If it started with a bang, there was some kind of frequency. I think it started with a friggin' heartbeat, just a giant heartbeat, and just took longer to get started, and it goes faster and faster and faster. And so I imagine something gets so fast they can't hear it, but it's still going. It's still going for years. It keeps happening at speed. It wouldn't stop. There's no true zero. What do I got in my lip? And I got paint on my face. Nobody tells me. Nobody tells me I got paint. Niviana, you're gonna come on or what? You're gonna keep me like going solo? Going solo and crashing? Worst.
I'm up here already,
You're right
brother.
here. Say hi. Wait.
You hear me?
Push the screen.
Hello?
Push the screen, okay?
You hear me?
Yeah. Get those ups and downs, man. We get there way better, feeling way better. We just
Yo,
gotta
can you
go
hear
through
me?
those things. And some of you right now I know are gonna be like, listen to this soul. Who does he think he is? Yeah. He's the first name no letter. I'm not telling you to do it. I'm just saying that's how it is. Right? I've been there, done that. I'm not trying to say like I'm way above you, because I'm only at neutrality. That's only me. Like I'm just not caring about what you say about me or what you do to me, or extort me for what? You just got my phone and all my like fancy friggin' naked photos. Send them out. I'm happy. Like who cares, right? But like once you get there, like maybe you don't like to hear other people there, and I understand that too, right? Like I can't watch TV, for example. I can't sit there and just watch a show. When I'm at my worst, Game of Thrones right through. I watch things. When I'm at my absolute worst, I'm not watching nothing, but when I'm kind of still in that downward state, I'm watching a lot of TV, a lot of screen time. That's doing nothing. Like I got a lot of screen time now, but it's productive. I'm talking to you guys. I got clients. I got online stuff happening. I'm trying to build a
Hey,
nation of strong individuals, strong-minded individuals. And if you're not into that, that's fine, man. You're not ready. I don't want to say you're not ready yet, because you're gonna see like I don't want to get to that point. I won't. I'm just telling you, man. It's eventually you're gonna get here. I just don't want to be too late. So you can enjoy your life. A lot of you get here way sooner, and I'm telling you, it's awesome. And just do what you want to do online. If you want to do some weird dance, get some music going, and you just try to practice dancing online in front of people that you don't even know, you can do it. Well, that's what I had for dinner. Yeah, it's not finished, I know. Gotta finish it, man. I'm not eating too much. I'm doing like a liquid diet last few days. Been eating a little bit too much, man. And I see it getting to my midsection. Just see it adding on. Like when I'm adding weight, I'm not working out. I know it's just hitting that good old belly of mine. The whole family, this whole family seems to have pretty easily, right? You guys are awesome. I love you too, man. No, I can't hear you. You're here. Oh, you know why? You can't hear me.
There is no way.
Hey guys, I'm the biggest idiot. Just dropped it too. Just dropped it. Sorry about that, dude. Didn't mean to drop you guys. God, man. Hey, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me though?
Did you guys hear me?
Yeah, what's up? What's up? Can you hear me?
All my talking, you heard me?
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can hear you.
It was on. It was in these. The sound was over there because I didn't have
That's
these
why you
on.
couldn't hear me.
Yeah,
I was hearing the
that's why
whole
I couldn't hear.
time.
That's what? From when?
Oh, huh?
You were locked in. You were in the stream the whole time.
Yeah.
What? Anyways, that was good practice because I need to practice going solo. I know at some points I get boring because I'm not knowing what I'm talking about, but I'm trying to reel it back in, because I got all these, you know me, I got all these talking points that I want to go over, but I never really, at the time, I never really remember them. But yeah, do you want to play this game?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Is that
What have
zeros
we
right now?
before?
Zeros right now? I guess I got to hold it close to my face so you could hear it. Can you hear that?
Yeah, I can hear it.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, guess what number it stopped at?
I'm gonna say. Oh, how many digits is it?
What do you mean?
How many digits?
It goes up to like 9,999.
I'm gonna go 8,000.
Chicken.
You thought I clicked that thing 8,000 times in that 3 seconds? Like
Is
8,000
it?
times. You thought I clicked that 8,000 times? Or I just turned it.
No.
Oh, you
Okay,
thought I did this.
Yes,
So
bro.
anyways,
Yes,
I hit
yes,
it
yes,
32
yes,
times.
yes.
I pushed the thing 32 times. Just look at this.
Okay.
Okay, what number does it
I'm
land on? What thousand does it land on?
gonna say. 60.
Yeah, you got it. Well, 6666.
Yes, sir.
That's crazy how it turned to 6666 though, without me looking at it, eh? That's a sign, baby. Let's do this. Okay, we're getting back to zeros. Or 2 2. Yeah, it goes 3 3 3 6 4 4 4 5 5 5. Okay, so you just pick the number. Other people could bet on this. We'll just see what happens. So we're just turning. Keep turning. Bets are in. Bets are in. Okay, stop. No bets. No bets. Zeros. Who chose zero? Oh, you, Johnny. No,
45.
you,
I'm
Johnny.
the
You picked
idiot.
one. You, Freddie. You picked sevens. Jill and Jen picked 12. No, you can't pick 12s. You got to bet next one now. You lose your money. You didn't even know. Jeff, what did he's got sixes. He got sixes this time, he said. And last time he didn't. He was thinking about doing it last time when we got sixes. You should have done it, man. Okay, so everybody, it's $20 to join. So we got 6 of you still. Neelion, you in? Neelion.
Yeah.
Are you in with everybody else?
Well, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do it again. Everybody
All
get
right.
ready. I want good picks this time, okay? Listen, it's starting at 2. It's starting the spinning at 2.
All right.
It can't get to 12. Ladies, it can't get up to 12. It only gets up to 6. Okay, or what does it go up to? 0. So it goes to 9. 9 is the highest, so not 12. You can't say 12. Okay,
All
we're
right.
going from zeros. Let's go. Spinning. Let's see how let's see how everybody chooses. Okay, stopping. What do you think? Oh, I almost showed you. You might have seen a bit if you clip that, go back and come back here. Maybe I gave you enough. But
I'm
hey,
gonna say.
that's what I do. Sometimes it's not sometimes an accident. Probably not. Probably got to
I'm
learn
gonna say
something
8.
from my accident. What'd you say?
I'm gonna say 8.
I want to say something.
Okay, ask everybody else now. Johnny, good. That's a better answer. No, 7. Yep.
My
6,
sister got a guess.
5. Okay, let your sister guess.
More. What number?
What'd she guess?
7.
She said 7.
She got it. 1 second.
She got it.
You got it, girl. I can't
She
believe
got
it.
look.
That's awesome.
You got
Good
it.
job. You got the 7s, man. That's awesome. Yeah, better luck next time, Jill. I know, $40. I know it's a lot of money. Listen, I'll call you next week. Might have a couple of jobs for you. Take care. Okay, Jen, you still in? Since she left? Yeah. Okay, you staying? Okay, we got Neelion. I know he's going to be living with me here, so we're good with him. How about you, John? You've been taking some hits, eh? House has been taking you, haven't it? Hasn't they? Okay, well, why don't you go to the bar, have a drink? Go out to the bar, have a drink, take it easy. Michelle will come see you soon. She'll give you a back massage. How's that sound? Okay, take care of that. Okay, who else we got here? Kevin's just joining us. Kevin, how you doing? Tell us a little bit about yourself. Kevin?
Well, hey,
Oh, he's
what time
on.
is
He
it?
doesn't have sound. He doesn't have sound. Okay,
For
don't worry.
what?
Can you sign language? Oh, you know how to sign language? I do too. Okay, sign it to me. Sign it to me. Okay. Yeah. 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 Okay, yeah. So that's Kevin. He's like a space engineer, something. Is that right? Space space engineer? Yeah. He's like a space engineer. He does like two or three different types of jobs. He goes over there and he comes back and he's got like the rest of the year free. Ladies, he's single. He's uh he's okay looking. He's okay looking. But
He decent. He decent.
he's a space engineer, you know what I'm saying? He's a space engineer. So
Look, he decent. He's well, he laughed like a joker. He laughed like a joker.
All
He
right, I'm
laughed.
trying not to laugh.
Sis, he laughed like the Joker. He laughed like a joker. He laughed like the Joker, bro.
Oh man, because I am a joker. We have to laugh. I'm a joker. I'm a joker. At heart, I'm a joker. At heart, I have to make you laugh. We
We
have to
have
laugh.
laugh.
We have to laugh somehow, right? Yeah, you know, we have to
Yeah.
laugh somehow in the conversation, or else it's like not fun. It's like when somebody farts, it's so funny. A fart is so funny. Probably one of the funniest things. Susan, you want to join us? I'll just send you an invite if you do.
Hey
It's got to be the
guys.
funniest thing, right? Hey, do you fart a
Yeah.
lot? Do you fart a lot? Like around people?
You
I mean, my farts is kind of like silent but deadly, but like, but it's like hold on, like it's like a mist. It's like,
like
Oh, you got like a bass? You got like a bass
yeah, it's
sound?
like it's not a bass. It's like
Oh, it's got some sizzle.
it's like a
little bit of-
mist.
It's got some airflow.
Yeah,
You're not a virgin then.
airflow.
Hold on.
Cause that's what I do, right? So what I do is turn on the side,
Yeah.
and then like I'll just like let the open flap open, and it's like,
Oh yeah.
and it just smooth, you know.
I turn TV
Man,
on
when I go, I just sit on the toilet, man, and I just make sure I give a little prayer first, and then I make sure, man, I'm in the right position. I just get it out as fast as I can. I'm just trying to go like I'm not going crazy. You know what I mean? I'm like jumping out of the seat or anything crazy, but I'm just trying to like, be as efficient as possible, let it out. I don't want it to break in half. I don't want like to do another pump. You know what I mean? I'm like, and I try to get the right amount of oils in me and stuff like that. Because if you don't, you're trying to do out a friggin' rock. And sometimes if I know I haven't went for a few days, like if you're in the military, forget it, man. If you're gonna get really used to like taking like hard ones where you have to really work your ass off to get it out. And I don't like that. It's got to be easy for me. It's got to come out nice and smooth. So, like, as soon as it starts messing around my butt, just like, people outside of my butt in the real world, I get a little crazy, and I'm going to figure out how to master that thing. So, yeah. Anyways, I may have went a little too far there, but, we got
Nah,
to take care of our stuff, I don't want to be going there and having other people struggle. I want people to say, hey, I have a hard time going too. And when I do go, I want it to come out fast as it can. And as smooth as it can, right?
have you ever went and just like some people take their time, some people have a routine, but there was one time, right? I came back from school and I ate a lot of tacos. The Taco Tuesday was hitting. So
Taco Tuesday, what's up, dog?
yeah, I'm saying. So
Get 'em.
I
Let's
go
get 'em.
home.
Let's get 'em.
I go home, and I'm like, I'm
Yeah, I
sitting
know if any
there.
painters out there, I know I got the worst setup here. Keep going, yeah, sorry.
No, you good. You're all right. And then
Yeah,
I'm sitting there.
I'm for it.
I'm I'm sitting there because the tank ain't tanking. It's not nothing. It's out of the tank. It's like I can't get none now. It's not.
Oh, you
So you know
needed.
what I did.
What'd you do?
So what I did was the dumbest thing I ever done on toilet history. I said I did a full. I breathed in. I said, and I said, and I said, and then it was just all over the this front seat, the back seat, and and it was just like everything. My nose started to bleed. I started to hyperventilate. I said, you said. You know what I'm saying?
That's good, man. Sometimes like
You
a
know
week.
what I'm saying?
That's good, man. That's good. I gotta share mine with you though. I gotta share mine with you. I share mine with you because I've always had trouble going to the washroom at other people's places, especially like girlfriends' places. Always been an issue, right? Always like you make sure they got a good plunger. You know the different types of plungers when you take big shits. When you take big
Yeah.
shits, you know the plungers, the make, the model, the size, what kind of water it can handle, what kind of plunge it does. You know the toilets too. It's really hard. It's really important that you know the toilets when you take big poos because you got to know if the toilet can handle it. I went to one girl's house. I go, honey, I love you, but I can't go poo in your toilet. You got it. And then I had to tell her, you got a cheap ass toilet. It's not going to take care of you, right? And that was the hardest thing I had to say at that point, girl. That was the hardest thing I ever had to
Yeah.
say. You know, a lot more harder things came after that, obviously, but at that
Yeah.
point, it was devastating. You know, that was like the second day on our relationship.
Yeah. That's insane. Imagine telling somebody got a cheap ass toilet. Damn.
Yo,
That's so tough.
you know what? I saw a girl's shoes beside mine. I put my shoes, like, she's beautiful, gorgeous. They dwarfed my
I'm still
feet.
talking.
Her feet dwarfed mine. I instantly was not impressed, and I didn't go there. Like I didn't go anywhere with her because of that. Is that weird? But she had really big feet, man. Like I'm telling you, if they would have had any bit of hair on them, I would have freaked out. Like, so that's not nice. I know. Don't cancel me for that. But like she had, like, it totally turned me off. I don't know what it was. And the funny thing is, like keep it between us, right? Um, I love feet. Like I'm a feet connoisseur. Like I freaking look at feet and stuff like that. My wife's feet are the best. So glad you called me on, like, when I'm alone and stuff, man. What? We're on TikTok? What? No, guys, I was just kidding, man. I was just kidding about that. I don't freaking like feet. That's freaking disgusting. Have you seen my feet? Like disgusting, man. Anyways, hey guys, how you doing? Nice to have you. That wasn't a good one? No? That was a good one.
Well, you said what?
You weren't even here for it.
We talking about you said a joke?
Man, I've been telling jokes all night. What are you talking about? You said a joke. There's been jokes. There's been jokes. You said, who knows how many jokes? What are you talking about? Last joke you heard.
Last
Should
joke?
be easy. It should be easy because they're all amazing. Yeah, what was the last joke you heard?
The last joke was the girlfriend one, and then after that, my sister started to pester me, so I didn't even see what's going on.
Yeah, so the last joke you heard was the sister one. Okay, the sister one. Okay, we'll leave that at that. We'll leave your mind at that one then. That's good. Yeah, we'll leave your mind. You don't need the other one in your life.
Right. So we just leave that out one. Rest that one out. We're like Matrix. You might as well do Matrix and like Flash, like fling, like you know what I'm saying.
Some things I can only do once in a while, right? You gotta
Yeah.
charge it back up. So maybe tomorrow.
Yeah. Hey, what time is it for you?
Oh shit, yeah. What time is it for you?
It's
I gotta
2:36.
I gotta go to bed at a certain time. What time is it?
Yeah,
What time?
2:36. 2:36.
Okay, I'm okay. I got like 40 minutes or something left. So
All right, cool.
got less
Okay,
time,
cool.
man.
Making sure.
Thanks.
I don't be
'Cause it's
forgetting.
I got till
Man.
1:30. I got till 1:30. So right now the time here would be 12. What'd you say? 26?
2:36. 2:37 now.
2:36. So the
Yeah.
time here is 12:36, 12:37.
Okay, cool.
And I hardly did any painting. I actually probably made this painting worse. And I got this guy who bought it. You know why though? Like the seal I tried to put on it didn't go on correctly, and it was definitely the seal's fault.
Mm.
It's definitely the bottle's fault too, right? And I don't know what to say to the manufacturer. Let's do this again one last time, but we're gonna do the button clicks like I do. So we're gonna start at zero,
Yeah.
and we're just gonna try to guess closest one to the button picks win something. They win something. I can't say what yet, though. It's too big of a surprise. But we'll put this on. And zero's right there. Okay. And we're going to start. I'm going to have to put it by my headphone because that's where my sound comes from. So just listen. Try not to do too much. Nobody move. All 652 of you, don't move. We don't want to hear too much over there. Okay, let's go. 6,000. Oh, 6,000. Sorry, 500. Sorry. Yeah, sorry.
But you can't get down. They might update the game eventually.
Okay, guess.
Yeah.
25.
That's why I was laughing so hard when you said 8,000, right?
No,
It's
okay.
like, I didn't know what you
why.
meant. I didn't know what you meant.
I don't know
was
why
like
I said
8,000.
8,000.
How fast did you think if I were able to get 8,000 in that short town, you wouldn't have even heard me click it. It would have been like one click. And it wouldn't
It was
even
like,
be a click.
it was like,
But it was a click. It was a click that stayed clicking. It was like click. It would have been a constant click. Look at my lip.
all right, sis, what's your
Look at my lip.
what's sister,
Somebody
what's
hit
your
me.
guess?
Somebody hit me in my lip, man. That's a bruise. It's a
Who
bruised
did
lip.
that?
Okay, fine. We'll do the other ending. I think that ending is actually a thing, though.
I don't know.
Dude, that's
I
so.
don't want to know.
Bandit clips came by. Bandits trying to clip my face.
Oh,
You see any?
the
You see any,
bandit.
any on my face? You see any there? There's none, right? There's none. That's all I got to show for it. None on my face. That's all I got to show for it. They're gonna try to say they beat me up. Go look at them. Go look at them.
Hey, sis, what's your guess?
No clips. No clips on my face at all this time. Fought back, Charlotte. Charlotte, I fought back this time, girl. Your uncle's gonna be an amazing man.
She,
Gonna be an
my
amazing
sister
man.
said, my sister guessed 62.
We're just waiting on the other people's guesses. We'll be, give us like a minute. Give us like a minute.
I'm gonna say, I got mine at 26. I'm confident.
No, you had 42. You got to keep your first number. You can't be
What?
messing around like
I did
this.
not say no 42.
You did say
Perfect.
42.
What?
That's go look back. You said something like that. I'm not sure.
All right, I'm about to,
You
I'm about
can't
to
just
rewatch
change your
the
number.
footage to my other phone.
You can't just change
Hold
your
on.
number.
More. Did I say 25?
You said 40
See
something.
what I'm saying? See. Yes.
Okay, so I didn't really listen. I'm still working on myself, okay?
Every
Still working on stuff, okay?
More. You said 64. That number way off.
It's like 65.
Did you want to change the number?
I did not.
Did she want to change her number? She can change her
Do you
number.
want to change the number? All right. What other number?
So let's do this while she's actually, this is perfect. So we'll do that, and then let's check in here. Nothing in there. Anything behind here?
Do. What number? 76. He did not click no 76 times.
Yeah, we said you were
More.
too
How
high.
about-
We want you to go lower. You can't go higher than you were. We're giving you another chance because you're too high.
All right. Go lower. Go like near the 30s and 20s.
She has another guess.
10.
10?
Yeah.
No, we're giving you another chance because you're too low now. There's certain
Okay.
parameters you got to be
He-
within.
go a little bit higher.
Never say that. Who ate the powder? What? No one ate it, you moron.
12.
I'm in my own.
Okay.
I was laughing for it.
Go a little bit higher in the 20s.
For this ending, we do not need any.
20.
20, okay.
Let's lock
She's at 20. It's a good guess.
What'd you guess? You got to look back at the video.
Just, oh yeah. Oh, the video said I said 24.
The first time you didn't say 42.
No. How much want to bet I'm right?
I don't know, man. I don't want to bet. I'm not a betting man. You know what I mean?
quickly take a picture.
I'm not a
It's,
gambling man.
I'm not into that stuff. Then I guess in my head when I win, and then I win often, and then I take all your stuff and I feel bad, and then I'm a drug addict all of a sudden. You don't know. Gambling's the worst. People don't know that because they see it now everywhere. No, it's just the
Yeah.
powers. It's just the powers that be got so much money that they could afford to just kill everybody else. Anyways, I'm back. What's up? What are we doing? We're gonna check this out.
Let's grab that real quick. Okay.
Let's see your numbers, guys. Okay, I see them. I see them. Put them in front of the. Well, just tell them to me telepathically. Get them to my head telepathically. Get them over here. Okay, we got them all. Okay,
Let's do it.
the reveal in 3, 2, 1. What? She got
What's
it
that?
right on. She got it right
Who,
on.
me?
No.
No.
Who got
She
it?
got 12. Your sister got 12. Bang on it.
What?
Again. This time for real though.
Oh no!
Last
y'all
time was real
angry.
too, honey. Last time was real too. This time for real.
All we'll do is we'll do the fan.
What's going on?
More, you got the same number twice or more?
Anything
That's
What are the chances of that?
crazy.
What are the chances of that? I don't think that's possible. To tell you the truth.
Oh my goodness, you
think that's
smart
possible.
for real.
Oh my god, there's no way she caught me, bro. No!
I love me some water. You got some water by your side, something?
Yeah, you want some?
Sure.
It's not good. We have
Okay, one sec.
The toilet task is the easiest task, so I'm fine with that.
Yeah, put it right here for you.
All right, appreciate it, brother.
As much as you want.
All right, bet.
One time I was putting a TV up in my room. I was working
Yeah.
with my parents. This is after
Yeah.
the military. I had a little bit of a lull after the military and like before I kind of found myself again. But like when you lose a job like that and then you're living away from home for so long and then all of a sudden you get thrown back into your house, it was so weird, right? Because now it's not my dad anymore. It's the guy who was messing around with me, and now I'm a little bit bigger and like, but I'm respectful, but I'm still like, it was just very bad. Anyways, I was putting up a TV and we're putting it in and screwing it in and doing all sorts of stuff, what the things you got to do to put a TV up. And then we thought we went through the wall because we put a big screw, like a big ass, I don't know, bolt or whatever. I don't know. And we ended up walking by the room that we think we put it in, and we went to the other room. So we were like trying to look in the other room, and we went right past the washroom. That would have been the washroom wall. And we did that back and forth like 3 times. And then when we realized it was like the biggest, stupidest feeling you could ever have. I've experienced that. I don't know if anybody else has, but the stupidest feeling you could have is so weird. It's so weird because it's like, you're not stupid, but you just did the stupidest thing, and and you're aware of yourself so much that you're like, I must be stupid. You're just like, like, how did I just walk past the washroom and think I went to that screw went to the other room's wall? So that was a pretty cool feeling. I got to tell you guys about. It was really strange. I think everybody will experience that one a little bit differently depending on your upbringing and stuff. Yeah, you have enough? Do you have enough? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I appreciate you. I drunk half
got
of it,
you.
so don't be mad at me.
Really?
Yeah, I drunk half of it.
I don't know. Doesn't.
Okay, I didn't get caught.
Yeah, I guess you did.
That's what
But where the heck is
it's
this?
saying.
All right. Yeah. So
It is
This is
2:46 over here. Just
it's
an
awful
update.
right now. It's awful. This thing. It's awful. I'm not liking it at all. Why did the paints go on? Why did my matte paint go on with a gloss? Why is that glossy? Can you tell me? Can you guys tell me why that's glossy? Somebody, there's got to be a painter here, man. 650,000 people here right now. There's got to be a painter here. Come on, guys. Help me out. Can you turn on the chat there, Neilion? Turn on the chat? Or
Yeah.
do I have it permanently turned off?
Yeah, just get the door.
Wait, hold on.
I might have it permanently turned off because I know
You might
I know
have
some
it.
people, right?
It's not anywhere.
But yeah, like it's ridiculous, and I can't believe she got 12. I thought I hit the button way more than that.
Yeah, like
At
man,
least
she
like
gets.
at least 40, 50 times. Come on.
Yeah, like
The
at
universe
least
is messing
like
with us,
100
man.
different times. I don't know
Universe
how I
is
got
messing with us.
8,000.
Maybe
I laugh sometimes because I'm so overwhelmed. It just turns into a laugh. Like, right? That happens to you too, right? Like, I just so
Yeah.
overwhelmed with like crazy emotions. I just laugh, and it was the weirdest thing was my wife's when she was pregnant at the funeral when she was pregnant at the
At the
funeral. That'd be
funeral.
awful. That's like the most awful when she was pregnant, and then we had to go to a funeral the next day. I laughed both times at both times.
Guys, I show you a magic trick.
First time, right when it opened, and right when it came out. That's when I laughed the hardest. At the funeral and the birth. I could have had a better reaction. I could have had a better reaction. I could have fought it more. I could have fought laughing when the baby came out. I could have fought laughing when her face was shown in the casket. I could have stopped laughing. And I got to think about that every day for like at least a week, maybe 2 weeks.
Hey, I wanna try something. What if you like? Do you know you can gain? You know, like I'm gonna put a number on. I'm gonna say 10 people is gonna show up if you start to quote unquote fake cry in front of the camera.
that's all I need.
It's too much. It's too fucking much, this shit, man. How am I gonna do this all the time? Every day they want me to paint something. Like I've been painting this so many days. I go back and forth. I come back. Now the guy bought this, and I gotta paint
Mm,
it again.
mm.
I cry every day, man. I cry every day. I don't know what to do, man.
Oh man, I'm sorry, man. Like,
It
so
messes with
man,
me.
like, and I'm sorry.
That messes with me, man. I can't do this shit
Damn.
sometimes, man. I can't feel it. I know people look up to me and stuff, but I gotta get open. I gotta be myself sometimes and just be like, guys,
Right.
I gotta
Yeah,
cry
man.
sometimes, and I cry too, because like I hit my knee this
Yeah.
morning, bad as hell.
Oh
Broke it.
man.
Put it back together, and I just said, you gotta go, man. Gotta
Right.
go every day, not stop. Let's go. And then I
Right,
did. And then
man.
I did. I've been going ever since. I haven't stopped. But you know what you just did? Was you interrupted me talking about crying, not crying, laughing at both a birth and a funeral. You didn't even let me
Mm.
talk, man. You know what I mean? Like that's hurts. Like
No.
I couldn't even get. You had something else on your mind that you had to like throw in there because it was like it came to you, but you didn't. Weren't giving
Yeah.
me the validation. I didn't get to finish my cry, and that makes me hurt,
Right.
man.
Right.
That's gonna be sad. Like, and then you added another cry on top of it. How am I gonna go back to the first cry? I've already went to the second cry, so I got to wait for that to
Right.
come again. I got to wait for it to come again
Right.
now.
Oh man. I'm
But
sorry that I'm
that's
sorry
okay,
they
man.
gotta
But you
wait
know,
for your
like
first cry.
I love you, man. But that's not cool, man.
You right. You right.
Things we have to do for each other, and that's one of them. Need you to do for me, man. I need you for me. Love you, man. Love you. Jesus Christ, I love you. You know I do. You know I do, man. Fucking kill me over here, man. Fucking kill me over here, man. Kill me. I'm crying. I'm crying. You're making me cry. You're making me cry. When I cry, I can't help other people when I'm crying, man. I can't help other people when I'm crying, man. Don't make me cry, please. I can't help it. I can't help it when I'm crying. I can't help other people. Ah! Get it out of me. Go, the devil. Go, devil. Devil, go. Breathing. Out with the devil. Out with the devil. Ooh. Oh, wow. Ah! It's pain. Pain. Forgive me. Yes, it was painful.
What's going on? Tell me
Painful,
what's
man.
going on.
Why'd you do that to me? You know better, man. It was a new test. It was a test for me to handle two different cries, two different types of cries from two different generations. Was that a test from you to me? Because it's not fun, man. We got to prepare for that kind of stuff. I've never had that before. Now I got to go back to the first cry to figure it out. What's going on? Jesus, man. Oh, we have so much fun over here, man. You either like us or you
Man,
don't. And
somebody
you know
said,
what?
somebody in the
Do your
chat said,
thing.
"What's going on?"
Oh, we just chilling. We just crying over here. He's letting me know about things that I shouldn't know about too late, or he cuts me off when I'm in a deep conversation. Listen, guys, for those that are new, the issue was I had a funeral. Funeral the next day. Can't even talk about it. Can't even talk about it right now. Okay, you guys, I owe it to you. I had a funeral, and the birth of my baby was the day before. Birth of my baby, day before. I know I don't have a baby now. You guys know. Anyways, this is back before we knew you. Okay, so baby is born,
What am I doing?
and I had this thing where, like, I should talk about this first. So back in the day, I used to have this nervous thing, right? Like where I was always nervous. I was always picked on. I was a bully. I was smaller. But during like the hardest part of something, like say something like a jump scare, I would be cracking up, laughing. Like I would laugh uncontrollably, cracking up, like at the scariest, hardest point, right? So it was just a weird thing. And it didn't hit me for a while. Like it went away all my high school years. Like I was pretty cool, everything. I could control it. As soon as the birth of the baby, and you know what? The fucked up thing is, even the funeral, the cry, the joke, the thunderous laughter came at the worst time when the baby came out and when the casket was open. And I got to sit with that for a bit.
Nails? We don't need
And I just let out a huge laugh when I should be crying.
one more.
I haven't cried in years. Thank you, my brother. I haven't cried in years. Years. Oh, man.
All out, let it all out.
Guys, please follow. I love you all. It hurts.
Please
Hurts.
follow and like the live.
We talk about this stuff that hurts sometimes. Okay, we got to turn it off. We got to turn it off. Turn off the smile. Does this look natural, guys? We could beat this. We could beat this. You know that. We just got to talk about it. So ask me some questions about my childhood, especially around um, children being born. Just ask me any question about a child being born. I gotta go. I gotta go back. I gotta get through that. Are you there? Is anybody there? Am I by myself? That's the worst feeling ever. Or is it the best? What do you guys think? Do you guys love yourself so much that you can't be with anybody else? Does that sound like a commercial? Do you love yourself so much that you can't be with anybody else? Well, let me tell you, my friend, I got somebody for you that doesn't want to be with anybody else either. But you guys, because of me and my telepathy, I can get you guys together like one. But you guys have to be like the same. So you got to truly not like other people. Look at my lip here, man. That's not marker or paint like somebody said it was. That's a fight right there. I got in a fight with the fucking clip bandits that came around putting clips on me the other day. Came by again, and man, right how I trained Rocky, Sylvester Stallone for Rocky. All shoulder, man. Coming through, all shoulder, throws the arm. It just throws the arm. No energy loss. I can do it all day.
So you're
It
boxing
just
now.
throws the arm. It's just
Oh, you're
loose,
boxing now.
loose. Everywhere. Pop, 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 pop. You don't even have to throw it. It goes. But I throw it too hard, it goes even go fast, right? I can't do that. Save it for when I have to. But I don't have to ever because they gotta really do something like, you know, you know. We talked to Sylvester. What should we call Sylvester Stallone again? Let's give him a call. You guys don't think I know Sly, eh? I know Sly. Wait, he remembers me back from New York, so I can't be talking like this. He'll probably pick up like first ring. First ring right now. Yeah, Sly, what's going on? First ring again, eh, Doc? Love you. Oh, yeah. Hey. Yeah, I know, I talk like a friggin' wussy. I know. I forgot to put the voice on. I told the crew. I told everybody on camera. You can watch the film tomorrow. I thought. I know you told me that. Who taught you how to box? Who taught you since you were young how to box? Me. I was there every day for you. You get mad at me now? I live here too long now. Anyways, hey, I'm online right now. I'm online. There's people watching. There's people watching, man. Come on. Don't make me say that. Don't make me say that. Is that the only way you're going to talk to the people if I say that? Come on, man. Remember who showed you how to climb out of the mud in Rambo and look cool? Out of mud. Who climbs out of mud and looks cool? I taught you that, man. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. Oh, I got to say that instead? That's not any better. That's no better, man. Oh, sorry. I'm going to talk Italian now. Now you're giving me shit. I'm going to talk how I want to talk. I'm going to talk how I want to talk from now on. I'm not going to have to talk Italian style to you. Just because I'm from New York and you're from New York and I got to be like the same when we were kids. Forget that, man. Anyways, tell these friggin' people that I know you because they don't believe I know you. All right. Hey, you guys there? Huh? The world is going to knock you down. And it's going to not give a hell about it. It's going to roll over you because it's round. And you know Santino over here. You know why they used to call him Santino? You know why they used to call him Santino? The girls used to love him and they used to go, Santino! Hey, get the phone back over here. Stop talking like that. What are you doing, man? I'm not saying what you want me to say either. Talk later. Bye. Sorry about that, guys. A little strange with him sometimes lately. But yeah, just don't doubt me again, okay? Let's clip this. Let's put it all over the internet. Let's like not doubt each other again. Remember, you don't like people. This person doesn't like people. You're of the opposite sex, maybe you're same sex. I don't judge. And you do this. Get together, back to back. You're not looking at each other. Have some fun. But I got the business for you. It's going to do that. Are we getting going? What's going on, Bebo? How long ago was that? I don't know.
All right, update. It is 5:59.
It's not 5:50. What?
2:59.
You almost had, I almost literally shit my pants. I almost shit my pants right there. Like I would have, I don't think this couch would have handled it. To tell you the truth. It would have dropped back. The floor's too slippery. It would have bounced back with the shot I give, right? The shot I give. But you almost made me
It
shit
is
my
3
pants.
o'clock.
You almost pretty much. Anyways, yeah, I don't know. I talked about everything I need to talk about tonight, plus probably some stuff I shouldn't have talked about. But it's okay. You know, that's what we do. We get through life and we do things and do
Exactly.
things, right? So why are you talking like a rich white guy again?
Maybe I'm gonna get my Mercedes at the garage today, or maybe my Benz. You know.
Listen.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Mercedes and Benz, right? Yeah, so stereotypical. So stereotypical. What else?
Well, maybe my Ferrari and my i8. You know, some pretty
You
typical.
could tell he's white, eh? Because you know he would have said Rari, right? You could tell he's white, right?
Yo, you messing up my voice. Stop.
You got to keep it, man. You got to know how to keep it going.
Yeah, you know, keep it professional. Keep it professional. You're right.
Pretty good.
You're right.
how
So
it's pretty good.
I have the meeting with the executive about the penthouse embezzlement.
What? The one with 12, 13 girls that come with it? You got that one?
Yeah, of
Penthouse with that?
course. Maybe 14 girls. We included a stripper from GTA.
What happened here over here? That's what called me over. There's a clip on the ground. This is from the Clip Bandits. They left a clip here.
Oh,
That's the warning
oh
sign.
my
kids.
goodness. I
That's a
wonder
warning sign,
who is
kids.
investing their criminal activities.
George Wilmington from Wilmington Estates. Can I talk to my kids first? Guys, that's George Wilmington. Sorry. He's handling my billions. I shouldn't say that. trillions. But this is the clip. This is the clip from the Clip Bandits. They got me the earlier, right? But you should see them. Like I
Oh my
said, you
goodness.
should see them. Wilmington, Mr. Wilmington. We've been doing business for 20 years. How many times have I told you to kind of keep your mouth closed? 2, maybe 3. And remember those times what happened? You're doing this. When I'm talking to my people, you're doing this. Same thing. Okay. Oh, geez, it broke.
Oh, oh,
You know what?
oh.
They left a weak one. They leave a weak one behind when they're coming back. I'll be ready for them this time. They're not going to, nobody's going to be leaving, baby. Nobody's leaving. I noticed they left a weak one. It wasn't like it fell by accident. They left a weak one. They're definitely coming back soon, too, because of how weak
Yeah,
it
they're
was.
definitely on the way back.
Wilmington, you could, actually, do you know something about this? Do you know something about the Clip Bandits? Because I heard they're from your area, actually. Oh, you sound awfully quiet right now, Mr. Wilmington.
Yeah, I'm
You don't
back.
happen
Just
to
have
be,
to come with a few meetings and executive. Easy estimated for
you changed the
$200,000.
subject?
Huh?
Did you just change the subject? You got something to do with the bandits, don't you? I think you're giving money to the bandits. He's supplying the bandits.
That is falsely accusing. Do you have some evidence?
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Okay.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
You've been. I can't believe you, Mr. Wilmington, from Wilmington Estates, capital.
Well, sir, you don't have no solidified proof that I paid the bandits to attack you, do you?
I'm gonna get Mr. Shaprango. Shaprangozo.
Sir
Zila,
Pringle.
the best lawyer money can buy. He's half Jewish and half everything else.
Sir
He's the
Pringle
best
back
lawyer
in
money can buy.
1988.
Shapringenzo, Saprina, Zono, Zeti, Dalina.
Sir
He has every
Pringle.
last name in his name. He's half Irish. You know how good that is?
That's amazing.
He's gonna destroy it. I don't care how many billions of dollars you have. I got a few bucks too. Even though I look like the whole, the money's in. I got a few bucks too. But he
I
will
get
back
the
me
type
up.
of money to bring down the economy. You don't want to mess with me.
I know you're trying it right now with the Clip Bandits. Fucking guy. That's what he's
In the
doing, guys.
meantime,
He's putting money into the Clip Bandits' pockets so they're able to do this and mess all our beards up. Mess all
excuse me,
women
Your
up who
Honor.
don't shave
You
too.
are falsely accusing me to pay these clip bandits to
You know
attack
what?
your
You know what happened? Last night you were supposed to be here. Where were you? When I got clipped up last night, when they clipped me, where were you? We were supposed to be here last night. And then tonight you come and I fought them tonight. But for the 2 nights I'm with you, I'm supposed to be with you. They came on the 2 nights. You know something about that? I don't know if I can continue talking to you. Mr. Wilmington, you should hang up. You should hang up, Mr. Wilmington, or else I'm going to use all this in court, baby. And my people will see that too. People will see that. Yeah, ad lib pretty good. That was good. Oh man.
That we real
What do you got?
playing.
What is Mr. What's his name anyways? That your voice. You should give him a name.
Mr. Richmond.
Richmond?
Yeah.
What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? You can't
My
laugh without having
sister's trying
another
to
person
tickle
laugh.
me right now.
Hey, you got to tickle me too. Then we all got to laugh together. You can't just tickle. You can't just 2 people laugh out of 3. That's a laugh atrocity. That's a laugh-trocity. You guys don't know about laugh-trocities? You can't do that. It makes the third person feels awful, man. I feel so worse right now. I feel sad right now. I couldn't laugh with you guys. It's okay. I'm okay, guys. It's okay. Everything that's happened tonight was really, really impactful. I hope you guys learned a lot. We're going to put on a little light show that we do sometimes, not all the time. but this is for my niece. I hope she watches the show. She's it's definitely way too late for her tonight, but I hope she watches the show. It's her birthday today, like right now, like March 1st, and she's amazing. They're gonna be, I think, Great Wolf Lodge or doing some awesome stuff. I'm not sure if they already did that. My brother is a great dad, and I'm gonna be a great uncle too. But if I could, you know, get you to watch the videos, maybe you like them. I got a Clip Bandit one I did yesterday. I got the happy birthday. We both try to sing happy birthday for you yesterday. I'm sorry about that if you watched that. Um, but both of those will be out. I'll put them on the YouTube. So go to the YouTube because the full, and then I'll try to put some clips of those instances here so you can see it. But happy birthday, girl. Okay, we love you. But yeah, let's get the laser light show going. Unless you got anything to talk about, Neon, before we start.
Laser light show.
Oh, Mr. Richardson. Mr. Richardson now. What are you doing here?
Okay, we got it.
No, it's Mitch. It's Mr. Richardman. Like
Richardman.
like Richard
Mr.
Millie?
Richardman. Yeah. Like you're richer than any man,
Yeah.
right? What can I help you with? What's going on? We're still going through with that deal. We're still going through with that deal, right? You're not coming here to cancel, are you?
We have a issue, and I have to discuss it with you.
What's the issue?
So I purchased one of your items online, right? And I believe it was one of your paintings, right?
Yeah. Okay.
So I typically love lively, beautiful.
Thank you for buying one of my paintings, by the way. Thank you for buying one of my
Of course. And one of my assistants went online and bought them for you. But we figured out a couple of things.
Yeah, I'm listening. Can't hear you. You're gonna leave me like that?
Oh, sorry. One of my assistants kind of called me for something. Sorry about that. So we typically would like to invest in your.
What'd you say?
We would typically like to invest into your company.
Say again.
We would typically like to invest in your company.
Yeah! Yes, invest everything. Take me. Rule me. You can do anything you want. Do it, invest. You can have everything. Everything you want. Name it.
But it's one
How much
catch.
money is it? How much money is it?
But it's
How
a
much money?
catch.
What? I don't
We
care.
have to.
What is it? Let's go. Want it.
We have to. So me and my assistants will be over your house soon to discuss
Something in my
this.
throat, man.
You, in this meeting, you have no phones, no cellular devices on during this meeting.
Easy. What do you mean? I grew, where I grew up. This is the 80s. 80 on the dot. I grew up on the dot, not January
We
1st.
have a deal
On the dot.
to
on the
invest
point
what?
five. Huh?
$50,000 in currency. So
You say what?
the
How much?
catch
How much you say?
$50,000 in currency.
Oh, you can't do any more, could you? No? That's
Well,
all you could do? I
that's-
don't know. I got some people that are. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it.
I
Have it all.
thought
Have it all.
you
What do you
would.
want? What do you need?
So we need some samples, and it's going to be very hard to brandish this deal of yours, to invest and to advertise your company. So
I'll make it all
you
happen.
need. Oh, you're that willing to get this done, huh?
Right away. Let's go.
Get the code ready. He's doing that. With that, his drink.
Speed up your words.
We
Talk so slow.
need-
Come on, man. Let's get through this.
This.
Oh, you're right. We need you to cut off your leg.
I don't like this one. The tattoos on this one suck. I would rather get new tattoos on the prosthetic.
Do not.
This is
How much of the leg you need? No
We need
problem,
the whole
man.
foot. We
No
need the
problem.
foot. We need the
Just the
foot.
foot? I'll give you how about
Yes.
up to the shin. Up to the shin. Let me keep my calf. I'll give you a little bit more shin.
Uh,
Right over here.
well, then we have to lower the price then.
I'll give you right around there. Go wrap it around.
A little
Go right
bit.
off.
Let me go a little bit higher. Probably a little bit
Okay.
higher.
Like here?
Yes, right there. It's perfect.
All right. Yeah,
Perfect.
we're fine. Fine with that. I don't care.
Okay, that's cool. All
I don't
right,
care.
cool.
Take it. Just give me the 50,000.
50,000. Okay, the 50,000 isn't really guaranteed, but it would be.
You're telling me. So this leg, from here to here, isn't guaranteed 50,000, and whatever else I got to do for you isn't guaranteed 50,000. Do you know this leg
That's
right
correct.
here? You seen this friggin' thing? Look at that. Look at how lean it gets down here. Look at how lean that gets. It doesn't happen on everybody like that. I could almost put my hand around it. It gets so lean. So you know how good that's going to be to eat? I don't know what you're using it for, but whatever it is, that's a high quality leg right there. I don't think you want to be messing around with that, and not give $50,000 because
So
I'm
should
going to
we?
go above you and see what my rights are over at the hospital.
So do you want to negotiate the pricing?
No, I'm okay. 50,000 sounds good.
Okay, nice, nice,
40,
nice.
45 if you can't do that. 40, or whatever you can do.
40. If we get 40, we need,
35. What about 20?
if we get 40, we need the whole beard.
No, you can't do that. I can't do the beard, man.
So let's keep
Takes
it
half my
30.
face off. Can't do the beard,
Let's keep it 30. Let's keep it 30 then.
but I'll do my neck. You want my neck? I'll just keep my head. I'll give you my whole body. I'll just keep my head. I'll give you everything.
Oh, then I can hire the price then.
No, you don't have to. Just go lower. This isn't.
So this is
Oh my God. Okay, I gotta go. Let's do the light show, and then I gotta go. It's so
right.
ridiculous, man. I love you, bro. 1 second.
I love you too. We some goofballs.
Yeah, very goofy. Can't believe 700 people watch us at a time. That's crazy, man.
really famous for real.
700. I can't believe it. Okay, 1 sec. What did we say we were gonna do? Light show. Okay, that's how fast I
Yeah,
can lose
yeah,
my
light
train of thought. You know that, right? That's why I have to constantly be watching myself, or else I'm just gonna be wandering somewhere, and I'll be like, "Where was I going? And where am I?" Yeah, that was pretty funny, man. You were pretty funny on that for sure. Some of the skits were jokes. I couldn't help
Yeah.
but crack up. You had me
Nah,
cracking
it
up,
was
man.
funny because like we just did it off the top of our heads too.
I think that's the best way. The script, we're going to screw up a script sometimes, and it's going to sound scripted. But if you could kind of get into a conversation and go off each other, like where you could feel it together, that's the best. You could go off each other and just keep going. It's just the only shitty part is when somebody takes it too long and you're trying to get out of it and they keep going. We gotta have a symbol for that, like something we say, right? That we'll
Yeah.
never say. That will, like a word we'll never say unless we got to get out of a conversation that's just going on
Yeah.
too long. Because you see our numbers dropping by like you see 100 people leave right away, something's up, right?
Yeah.
So that's all I'm saying.
By the way, time update. It is 3:16 for me.
I got 14 minutes, so that's more than enough time to get through the lights.
Yeah.
So yeah, apparently he just runs out the gate, storms out there, but we have to do it enough times. So I don't know. Oh, there's an active charger. All right. I wonder if she
Do
wants to-
do 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 do.
I got paint on my sweater, man. Now it becomes a paint sweater. Hate that. All my sweaters become just for painting because I paint them.
You know what you should do? You should start designing your sweaters with paint.
What?
What'd
you say?
You like anytime you like put paint on your jacket on accident or something like that, what if you just start like putting designs on your jacket?
That's what I tell people. for sure.
Just go back inside.
I think you should do it. That'd be really, really
I
cool.
just wear the stuff out. I just wear it out anyways. All right.
Maybe you drop me and you that he can know that he can cause every day.
Hey, girl. Love. We all love.
You see that?
There you go. You got some love for you. Okay? But right now we're going to get a little scary, so you might want to turn away. It gets a little crazy in here. It gets a little crazy in here. I don't know if you want to be here for this.
It's gonna get scary.
Maybe one more time. One more time and she's
Jingle, jingle, little star.
one more time.
Pumpkin. Oh. This little sad face.
Like you.
Do it.
Oh, that's why you smell like boogers. Smiley
Guys,
face.
this is a worldwide show that I go worldwide to do, and you guys are talking. Okay? Let's kind of watch this show. It doesn't last that long. People travel all over the world to see it. I'm giving you guys exclusive access, okay? I'm just saying.
VIP access.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
That's it. That is
Like, this is what I call the
That's
swiggle
rainbow.
shake. The swiggle shake right here, the swiggle shake. That costs 20 grand for the company to allow me to do.
You do have that.
out, dude.
You got this. Thank you for your support. I appreciate you buying my products. Okay? It's all about love. Fire.
Just wondered about what
How many we through so far, you think?
My favorite is the red one. The beginning, the first one you shown, and this one that you showing right now.
What if I dance? What if I dance with it on, man? And just try like dancing, like move the head, move the head. Move the head a little bit, sideways, sideways. This one's cool. I like this one too.
and then we get the stuff.
Feel beautifully on.
My beard's yelling. Where's that?
No, I love that one.
So she's going to the bathroom.
That last one? Unfortunately, I can't go back, so I got to click it like 50 times to get back to it. So it's like, we're stuck. We're going to see all of them. I like the fire. That one's cool.
I like that one.
Yeah, that one's cool. I'll probably wear that out Halloween or something. Paint my body up.
Oh, I like that one.
I like this one. Just happy. Just smiley. And then he kills you, I like that one. This one's even better. Smiley, happy. How you
What?
doing? I'm smiley, and then I kill you. I jump on your back and rip your head off. Sorry, girl. I won't really do that. I meant rip the sticker off that you had on your hat. You liked this one yesterday.
Yeah, I think it's one of my favorites from yesterday.
Blue, so it is the
I like this one too. This one.
Ooh, I like that one.
Ooh, a SpongeBob.
No. Oh, the MacBook charger. Okay, perfect. So let's do
Oh.
this.
What?
Ooh, Halloween. You say that ghost?
That's Ghost Sphere.
Blue.
Yo, that's me. The jackal. Gonna come at you. I'm back. I'm coming at you. Ooh.
Look.
Ooh, I like that one.
And we're back at the start, which is love. We're gonna keep love at the start, so we give love to the people we love. And I love you guys. Elian, I love you the most. Okay.
Love you
Your
too,
sister's
man.
probably just a bit ahead of you, but other than that, I love you the most. Okay. See you guys. Have a good night, everybody.
You too.